webcam because the dogs are sleeping. There we go. How's it going, everyone? I feel so quiet today. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's work today, Pride Club? After your day off? How was school today, Grabs? You're home early? You guys had fun yesterday? We did. We did. You were just like hopping off. Maybe it was the German inside of you that's like, I see words that normal people don't because my German brain is weird. Work as usual? It sucks. Yep. Yep. Oh right, I gotta fix my outfit today. Jokes aside, you'll really end up moving to Norway? Really? Is your work transferring you? Because if it does, that'd be kind of funny. It was short, did a lot of stuff, can't complain. I was gonna say, you're home early from school. There's a lot of weird words you had in the Duolingo memory game. That's awesome. Some of the words I was just like, nope. Nope, not happening. Oh, the polka dot shirt. We're not gonna go pantsless today. We need a hat too. Well, maybe the daisy today. Look how cute I am with my little star shirt. Star shirt, green skirt. Hello, truck. How's it going? Zoomy boy over here. Man, come on, man. Come on. Why? Report. Bam. Not that it matters to you because you're just gonna make another account. That we're gonna block you and then we're gonna delete your message because you're boring. Plain slammed. It's just like they must, unfortunately, the sad thing is that they must get a lot of actual results from people clicking it because there's no way that they would take the time to do all of this every day and spam accounts and stuff if people weren't clicking on it. Like, it's crazy. Right? You know what I mean? It must work somewhere. Boop, boop. There we go. Clam slammed. Boring work is better than crazy work though, right? During the pandemic, I got a job at a grocery store like right before the pandemic. And it was actually good. Oh, I missed one. It was very boring beforehand. Which was nice because all I really needed was a job for some money because I was stuck in Canada. And it worked out for a while because honestly all I did was stand at the end of the cash register and wait for people. It was the most boring thing in the world. When the pandemic hit, it got insane. It was bonkers. And I used to wish for the old times back where all I would do was be bored out of my mind, just sitting at the front of the cashier register, like waiting for people, because they made us stand at the end. We couldn't just stand in front, like waiting for people. We had to stand at the front of the whole thing. I wished so hard for those days back, once they were gone. You also think yesterday the bonus was you didn't think the meaning of how, you just saw where yeah. That's what I mean, like, your non-Englishness probably helped because you could just make more sense. We were looking for words and you're like, yeah, I learned that those letters go together. It works. It very much worked. What's the plan for today, Grebs? Today is actually it's a very nice day outside. It's like that perfect coolness without being super duper hot. Slightly foggy, slightly misty. It's the perfect day. You played Daisy or Last Epoch? I've been playing a lot of Last Epoch lately. Kirky messaged me the other day. He said that he saw me playing New World and he was wondering what server I was on because he recently started playing it as well. You're actually playing Challenge Terraria with Eisenhard. Yeah, I noticed he's been gone for about a week now. I sent him a message asking them if he was doing good. I was thinking maybe complications with what's been going on in his world. What was the challenge in Terraria? Do. That's not how that works. No, they don't do those ones. Okay, I guess these ones don't do these ones. Got it. They just do the lower ended ones. Oh, probably like the geodes, like the small little geodes. I see. Okay. Good to know. You choose a weapon style and you have to use it to the end in expert difficulty mode. He has bows, you have yo-yos, and all the other weapons are not allowed to get used. It makes it really difficult but fun. Like you have a specific class. Yeah, because I bet some bosses would be really good with one kind, and then other bosses would be really good with another kind, and like almost impossible. Like something you'd need to range down. That's the word. Some of them you need to shoot with a bow and arrow, and it would be really difficult to melee. But if you have a melee, and that's the one you're stuck to, I can see how that would be really difficult. Yeah, the best for the boss. Alright, we did the Monster Slayer achievement. Now it's screaming, dying, and chaos. So a normal day. Alright, I am missing 2 star drops and I don't know where they are. Must be somewhere fancy. Let's give this a Google because I don't have anyone playing right now, so I can pause the game. Star drops, Stardew Valley. I thought you got one from completing the monster achievement. I thought that's what I read. Okay. Sold at the Stardew Valley Fair, got that one. Obtained from the treasure chest and the floor 100 of the mines, got that one. From the player's spouse or roommate when the friendship reaches 12.5 hearts, got that one as well too. Sold by Krobus, bought that one. Obtained by Old Master Cannoli in the Secret Woods after giving him a sweet berry jam, we got that one. Received in a letter from Willie the day after attaining Master Angler achievement. We have to do that. And the reward for donating all 95 items to the museum. Pretty sure we did that one too. So it's just the one that we're missing from the Angler achievement. Because everything else we have. Friday at 4. Let's go check on the island. Oh, look. Hi, Pierre. Screaming, dying, and chaos. I like it. Oh, more ancient fruit to be picked. I like how the mayor has told people that they're not allowed to come to the rest of the island. And it's like, haha, I have a farm here. Do. Don't come bother my farm. You're still thinking of playing another game, but you actually have no other people who is up for a co-op game, which you also want to play. What other game do you want to play? Like, do you have a game in mind that no one wants to play with you? Or do you just have... You just want to play something and you can't say... Can't figure out what you want to play with someone else kind of thing? Should have bought New World and just come play New World with me. Stuff like Daisy as an example. Yeah, but I thought you said you also didn't want to play Daisy because it was going to suck up way too much of your time and you're currently, you know, trying to focus on school and stuff. I thought that was more of a Daisy issue. I mean, like a time issue rather than a don't have anyone to play with kind of thing. Yeah. $5,000 in Junimo carts. Not gonna happen. Yeah, we tried that already. Alright, see? Found all star drops. No. Okay, so I need to do the Master Angler achievement, and then hopefully that's the last one. Produce and forage shipped. I have no idea which one I need to actually sell more of. Maybe it's these guys. What is this called? Items shipped. Gotta find out what those two things are. Oh, I have never actually shipped a wool, and I've never shipped a caviar. All right. All right. And then that's the last fish that I need. Picked up all of that stuff. Picked up all of that stuff. Recipes. That's the one I need from the gosh darn lady on the television. Okay, so a wool and a caviar. All right. I have to make a caviar. It's an artisan good made from sturgeon roe using a preserves jar. All right. Okay. The monster slayer. We're almost there with the friendship. Crafting recipes. Fish caught. We just gotta keep making money. I know the new world looks fun, but I don't see yourself in it watching after videos. You don't even know why. It's not... I've said it before. It's not the most amazing game. And people may not like what I'm about to say next, but it is what it is, and that's how I feel. I feel like it's an MMO for people who've never played MMOs before. And I know that I'm slightly biased because I have played a lot of Korean MMOs, which are difficult and they're of a type themselves. But like even WoW, it's different than WoW. It's almost like it's WoW back in the day when WoW first came out. Like it's pretty simple. They have a lot going on, and they did a lot of like right things, but they also did some not so right things. I don't know where I'm going. I'm supposed to go back home. You love that there's a perfection tracker? Yeah, right. They did a lot of really good things with it. Like the sounds are amazing. They put a lot of time and effort into the environment, the flowers, the different animals that are around, the professions that you can do. There was a lot of effort that they put into it, but I still think that it's an MMO for people who've never played MMOs before. I think that's like really who it like caught the eye of. And so it's not amazing to me, but it's amazing to others. Yeah. But that's the thing, like playing it, I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, this is not terrible. It's not bad at all. Not terrible at all. I've played better, but there's nothing like inherently bad about it. It's just I've played better. It's like playing Nikesa instead of, you know, instead of like just Core Keeper or Stardew Valley, right? And yes, I'm going to continue to butcher the name of that game because I have no idea how to say the name of that game. Nobody knows. Apparently the developer has said it on their Twitter about how to say it properly, and I'm just like, can't be bothered, man. Why don't you just name it something that people can say? Where are my syrups? They're supposed to be right there. Nobody knows. Exactly. Aged stingray roe. Okay, so how do we make caviar? Sturgeon roe. So we need to put sturgeon in a fishing pond? Roe or roe? Produced by fish in a pond. All fish produce roe except those that cannot be put in fish ponds. The varieties of squid. Okay. Sturgeon are an exception and have black-colored roe, which is used to dye in the pots. Orange is used for anything. Okay. Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need specifically sturgeon, which I'm pretty sure I have in the chest. I should have chest. I've kept like a lot of fish. Oh my gosh, I don't have a sturgeon. How do I not have a sturgeon? What does he look like? He's green with the white strip. I didn't keep a sturgeon. Oh man. Okay. Sturgeon brings summer and winter in the mountain lake. Oh, guess what season it is? We have 2 more days to catch a sturgeon. I like it. I like it. Let's put some wild bait on our fishing rod. We'll catch a bunch of them. Down. Oh, up there by the mines. Perfect. Sturgeons are scary. They're a big, strong fish. You just want a fair amount of income, like a rent or something, that you can ignore everything else in the workplace. Don't we all? You know, there was an experiment. Oh, midnight carp. There was an experiment in, I think it was in Canada, in a really small town. And basically, everyone was given a living wage. Rent was controlled, like, you know, no one could have like a crazy amount of rent kind of thing. But it was adjusted, you know, nicer places had more rent and regular places had regular rent kind of thing. But everyone was given a standard wage. You just got a standard wage. No big deal. They paid for it. And what they found out after the study is everyone enjoyed it for like 2 or 3 months. And then most people got really bored and started looking for jobs in the community. And so people ended up working very casually and doing very good jobs and like did the things that needed to be done kind of thing. And everyone was generally happy because they knew at the end of the day that they would get the money that they need, and people still wanted to work and contribute and like did the things in the community that needed to be done. Like people would be cashiers, people would work in groceries and retailers and like do the jobs that they're meant to do kind of thing. And they all it just kind of worked out. There's no such thing as a dream job. I agree, Pride Claw. I agree. Right before I came back to Norway, I actually had a job that I really enjoyed. For the first time in a while. I was working as a receptionist at a trailer place. And I was not lead receptionist. I wasn't anything. I was evenings and weekends. They actually wanted to put the position into 2 people and have them like divvy up the days. And they ended up just hiring me instead because I had the time and could do it. I could do all the positions. And it really worked out. I enjoyed it because I had zero responsibility. So I could do all the projects and all the things that people wanted without any worry. And when people ask me to do something, I'm like, that's not my job. My job is literally here to answer phones and do something else. Everything else I do is just for funsies. My friend has her own job. She's an arborist.